Standard operating procedure for every car, top fuel, funny car, pro stock bike, is the burnout. They're going to roll through what we call the water box at that designated area to build primarily temperature in the motor, but doesn't hurt to lay down some rubber while they're doing that.
Upset round win of the season so far. You probably got to give a nod to Smack Smith, the man who took out Tony Schumacher 7 days ago in Epping. Now he's going to try to do the same to Steve Torrence here in Englishtown, New Jersey. While all of this action continues at the starting line, Amanda Busick has found, well, a great place to watch the race.
Well, guys, good morning from the top end zone, or what I like to call the party patio. And guys, as you look behind me for the quarter mile, we have fans who have been out here for 2 hours trying to get the best viewpoint in almost all of the NHRA toy. Guys, look at this vantage point. We're right here at the finish line. We're going to see who's going to get this win right now. Is it going to be Smack Smith? Is it going to be Steve Torrence? And man, I tell you what, you can hear the fans behind me. They are excited for this excitement here at the finish line, which is one of the coolest viewpoints in all of the NHRA toys.
Oh, enjoy that one. That's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, this is a rematch of round number 1 last year, where Smack started on the bump, lost to Steve Torrence. You know what Steve Torrence has going for him, Tony, in 2017? 0 first-round losses.
Well, Smack Smith, he's riding high from that first-round win last week, and he did exactly what he needed to do. Didn't master any kind of performance. Ran a 420, popping and banging, but in the other lane, the Army car was having problems. You might have even seen some ducks fall out of the sky, but right now, this Capco team cannot beat themselves against the Smacks.
The defending race champ away first to the finish line first. Steve Torrence goes 3.832 seconds. Think we'll see a pass in the 370s here in round number 1, Tony?
Well, I believe so. You know, it depends on the matchup. Once we get down to Tony Schumacher, Leah Pritchett, Doug Coletta, Dom Lagana,
yep,
you know, the opponent is always a factor in a race like this. But what Steve Torrence did, you can see that car launch. It left good. It hiked the front end up. But they did a smart thing by slowing the clutch down. So a 383 isn't the quick. It's not going to be one of the quickest runs. But you can see him doing a nice job. Very small adjustments. That's a very experienced driver in the race car, and they didn't want to beat themselves. And Smack Smith in that other lane was putting down that racetrack, just waiting for any kind of smoke to come off that Capco car. Didn't happen.
8th race here at Englishtown for Steve Torrence, a place that's either been feast or famine for him. 2 wins, including last year, 5 first-round losses.